way, look at that. Last kill. Magma Mutagen. Next kill. 3494 Serpentine Visage. Holy cow, my luck is just on a roll right now. It is a great opening for this video. Left off last video getting that mutagen, and right now I just got Serpentine Visage right after it. 3,500 kills done here at Zulrah, so I think I may go do something else now for a little bit. Take a little break from Zulrah. Time for the Wilderness Hard Diaries. I gotta unlock this spell here, so I gotta do 100 casts and then go and cast it on a player for one of the tasks. After I finish this, I'm pretty much done with all the hards. I gotta go finish off the Arty and like one other one where I had to wait for something to grow, but those should be grown now, and I should be able to finish off every hard really quickly as soon as I finish the Wilderness hard. Holy crap, the Wilderness is so packed. Like, I've seen so many people. There's someone I hopped again, and then this guy was already here instantly, and he got on me, so I'm probably dead now, but I don't really have anything, so it's not really a big deal. Chaos LE kill down, so that task is done, but look at this drop. Who is going to pick up this? This is like a worthless drop. Who put this on the drop table? This one's still screwed up. I've killed 2 Chaos Archaeologists now. I've already killed Scorpia, and I have a Chaos Fanatic kill. I should definitely be done with this task to kill all 3 of those, but apparently it didn't count my Scorpia kill now, so I have to go back and kill Scorpia again, just like I had to kill the crazy Archaeologist again. So this should be all of the hard Wilderness Diary tasks done. Let's see. Is it going to complete? Okay, awesome. It completed. And there's all the hard done. So here's the end of the Arty hard. Should be the end. There we go. And there is the message box for that. Next up, I'm going to go finish off the Mauritania, I think. And I don't think I mentioned this last video, but the reason why I'm not collecting the rewards yet is because I want to save all my lamps for... what's the code? 1 second. So the reason I'm not collecting any of the rewards yet is because I want to save all the lamps for when I do my Slayer Day record. So that is why I'm not collecting them. I'm going to try and get at least a 2 mil Slayer Day. Should be more with all the lamps, so that will probably be coming up soon, so I can get all these rewards and actually use the benefits of the diaries. All done with the Mauritania Hard Diaries. Awesome. Another drop coming in. Tanzanite Fang. I've gotten so many drops here at Zulrah. 3,533 kills. I just had this brilliant idea. I cannot believe I did not think of this before, because I do this for God Wars Dungeon and some other stuff, so I can't believe it took me this long to think of it, but I have my main sitting out on the bridge at Zulrah. I can just use my main to bank the supplies, or bring more supplies, bank the loot, all that stuff, and that should speed up my Zulrah kills per hour a ton. I can't believe I didn't think about this before. I'm gonna time myself here soon once I get used to it, and I imagine I'm probably gonna get at least 30 kills, if not even more. So this is gonna speed up my kills per hour quite a bit. No way! No way! This is actually kind of getting a little annoying. I got the message again, you have a funny feeling like you would have been followed. Means I would have gotten a pet drop if I didn't already have one. That is the 3rd pet drop on this account at Zulrah. And 3,900 kills. Why can't I have that kind of luck on my main and for differing pets? I think right now I am on like 60 million fishing experience without a pet. So that would be great if I could get a fishing pet, or you know, some other pets as well on my main. My new personal best, and it was on the rotation where you get the range into the melee into the magic form, which I think is not usually the form where you get really good times on, so that was a pretty freaking awesome combo right there. I got 4 hits with range, and that was it for a 55-second time. Boom! My timer just went off 1 second ago. And you know what that means? That's my best hour so far. I haven't timed too many hours yet, but I started that was 22 plus 7, no, I mean, that was 12 plus 17, so 12 plus 17, 29 kills. 29 kills in 1 hour. That is my best so far. I'm timing it at the start of my cycle. This is the start of my cycle right here, so this is where I started the timer. So I guess I was technically a couple seconds away from getting back to this point, so just a couple seconds away from 29 full cycles. This is where I start the cycle because I'm using my other account to bank for me. So I never go further than this from Zora. I always use this scroll to tell back here. Then I go back in over at the boat. If I need food, I have my main over here standing, and I just take food off that account and give it the loot. So yeah, that's why I start the timer here. So guys, this video, as you can probably tell, is mostly Zora once again. So I just really, extremely wanted a twisted bow for the past few weeks. That is why I've been doing Zora. That is my #1 goal right now. So just gotta bear with me while I make this money for the twisted bow. I am getting pretty close though, so it shouldn't be too much longer. So here are quite a few rare drops. I just gotten so many rare drops, it's hard to sit and commentate every one. It just gets pretty boring because there's so many of them. But I'm almost done, guys. I'm almost done with the Zora. Alright, it's that time again. Time to sell my Zora tab. It is the biggest it has ever been right now. Let's see how big it is. 1,750 kills. From what I've calculated, I probably need about 5,600 Zora kills total before I'll have enough for the twisted bow. So I still have about another 1,300 kills to go. So that's not much at all compared to what I've done so far. So I'm pretty close. Not too much longer. But I am getting a little bored of Zora. So those last 1,300 kills are going to be the hardest. So here is the tab. The tab of 1,750 kills. Pretty giant. I've gotten one pet message in this time. Got a mutagen and no jars of swamp on this account. I got one jar of swamp that I missed picking up. I think that's the only jar that I got in all of my Zora kills so far. So yeah, this is worth quite a bit. I'm going to sell it and see how much I get from it. And finally going to make my magma mutagen. So if you do this, the mutagen will change the color of your helmet and make it untradeable. You will be able to reverse this change but will not get the mutagen back. Yes, there we go. There is the magma serpentine visage. Well, I sold everything, and this is the GP that I ended up with, 238 mil. I sold pretty much everything from middle. I waited for a while, and then there's a few final things that I just was tired of waiting for, and they're crashing, so I was like, okay, whatever, I'm just gonna dump them for whatever they sell for. So yeah, this is the ending price for that huge tab. Alright guys, just as I predicted in my last video, the twisted bow has been crashing this week. I didn't expect it to crash this early. When I say early, 3 months to me is early. So if it crashed, you know, by July, that would have been, my prediction would have been correct when I say it's going to crash soon. But it crashed way earlier than I was expecting. So basically the day after I made that video, it crashed from 1.47 bill down to 1.25 to 1.3. And today it crashed even further down to 1.1 bill. So I, in a rush, sold pretty much everything I have, and yeah, I got these next few clips, and I'm not going to spoil it yet, but the Zora is pretty much just about done. As I'm selling my entire bank, the twisted bow has dropped a ton today, and I think I may be able to afford it, so I've sold pretty much everything I have on all my accounts, and I have about 45 mil sitting in the GE of stuff selling right now, and this is my inventory. Yes, that means I have enough because the twisted bow dropped down to 1 bill 80 mil. Now it's starting to go back up. It is 1 bill 97 mil at the moment, so basically exactly what I have right here. I have another 47 mil in the GE selling, which means I should be able to get enough for it as long as it doesn't raise 50 mil in the next 10 minutes. Boom! Yes! I got it. I may have overpaid, because it was 1 bill 80 mil just like 5 minutes ago. So this is 40 mil above that price, but I don't care. This has been my goal for the past couple of weeks. I've wanted this bow so much, and I have it. I finally have it. So the Zora, past few videos, that's mostly what I've been doing, is just Zora, tons of Zora, but now that is pretty much over. Yeah. Oh, this is so nice. Finally, I have the twisted. Oh my heck, let's go ahead and equip that. Look at that. Look at that bow. Oh my. That is so awesome. Finally, on to the next phase of this account. Finally have this goal done. First phase done. I didn't have to unimbue this and sell that, so that is nice. 24 mil cash right there left over. So I sold pretty much everything I have. So I'm going to be starting from pretty much almost nothing. And I think with this bow though, I'm going to be making that back pretty fast. I'm going to be doing lots of Slayer. Going to be doing boss tasks for every task. I didn't have to sell my Slayer task or my Slayer tab either, so still have that. The 1 to 85 Slayer tab right here. This is going to be giant by the time I finish 99 Slayer, doing every single task, doing the boss of the task if I can. So yeah, let's go ahead and scroll through my bank really quickly, see what I have now after selling pretty much everything. So what I have in my GE right now. So guess I don't need to sell these. These are basically worthless. 219 GP for the best anti-poison potion in the game. That is insane. So yeah, this is my bank now. Pretty empty. Nothing really to show. Here is my skilling tab and stuff. Got my magma mutagen, so I finished that while doing my Zulrah. Got my mutagen, that is nice. Got my Zulrah pet over here, my Zulrah tab. And yeah, that is basically it. This is my bank now. I think that's gonna be the end of this video. On to new and much better things from here on out.